Okay, so this is very, very similar to what we've done the last couple of days. So we're still factoring polynomials. We're still only working with expressions that have a degree of 2. What that means is that the highest exponent is 2, and we'll talk about the higher degrees later. So for now, we're still factoring, and this process is super, super similar. There's only one extra step. Okay, so if we're looking at 2x squared minus 8x minus 24, I can factor something out of all three of these terms before doing anything else, right? So 2x squared minus 8x minus 24, 2, 8, and 24 all share a factor that is 2, okay? If I factor out a 2, that would leave me with x squared minus 4 minus 4x minus 12, right? Because 2 times x squared is 2x squared, 2 times negative 4x is negative 8x, and 2 times negative 12 is negative 24. So all I did was factor out a 2, okay? That means I've got a factor. I'm going to write it down here where my final answer is going to go. I already have one factor, and it's 2. So notice I now have x squared minus 4x minus 12. Now I can factor this. Okay, I'll put a 1 here. This is the same process that we've been working with. Okay, so 1 times negative 12 is negative 12. Okay, let's see, we had 2 times 6. Right, there's a difference of 4. I need that 4 to be negative, so I'll use a negative 6. So that leaves me with x squared. Okay, I can do plus 2x minus 6x minus 12. So notice I'm doing, once I've factored out that 2, I'm literally doing the same process we've been doing for the last couple of days. Okay. So in this case, I can factor out an x, which would leave me with an x plus 2, okay, minus, I'll factor out a 6. That would leave me with an x plus 6 goes into 12 twice, okay? So notice x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x, right? I brought down my minus. 6 times x is 6x, okay, and then this negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. So everything looks good. Also notice, okay, x plus 2 is in both of my parentheses, and I'm left with my last factor, which is x minus 6. Now, I'm done. Okay. Now, if you wanted to check this, you could. You totally could. Okay, so that means that I'd have 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 6. I can distribute this. So I'd have 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 2 is 4. Bring down my x minus 6. Now, I can FOIL. So my first two terms, 2x times x is 2x squared. My outside is 2x times negative 6 is negative 12x. For my inside, 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. I can combine my like terms here in the middle. That would leave me with 2x squared, negative 12 plus 4 minus 8x minus 24. Notice it matches up, so my answer is good to go.